So let's go for the exercise 4.3. So yeah, same way, y is equal to 4 minus x. So if your x value is 1, y is 3. If your x is 2, y is 2. And if your x is 3, y is 1. Same thing. And here also, y is equal to x minus 2. So if your x is 3, y is 1. And if your x is 2, y is 0. And if your x is 4, y is 2. You people know how to plot the graph, right? Just plot. I'm not doing this. So here the coordinates will be 1, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1. Here 3, 1, 2, 0, 4, 2. Same way here, if x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. And if your x is equal to 2, y is equal to 6. If your x is equal to 3, y is equal to 9. Understood? And here y is equal to 3 minus 2x. Yeah, same way. If x is equal to 0, y is 3. If x is equal to 1, y is 1. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1. Fine. Plot the graphs. Here the coordinates are 1, 3, 2, 6, 3, 9. And here the coordinates are 0, 3, 1, 1, 2, Remember, scale, write on the equation on the line, point the graph, y-axis, x-axis, x-dash axis, y-dash, everything you should do. Fine. So in our third question, if the point 3, 4 lies on the graph on the equation 3y is equal to ax plus 3, ax plus 7. See, suppose there is a graph like this and there is a line like this. Here there is a point 3, 4 which lies on the line which is making an equation 3y is equal to ax plus 7. Fine. So x value should satisfy, x and y value should satisfy this equation. Okay. So here we all know x and x comma y is a standard format. So our x value is 3 and y value is 4. Substituting in this equation, (3 into 4) is equal to a into 3 plus 7, right? Because our x value is 3 and y value is 4. So 12 is equal to 3a plus 7. Further, 12 minus 7 is equal to 3a, which is 5 divided by 3 is equal to a. So our a value is 5 by 3. Fine. Next question. A taxi fare in a city is as follows. For the first kilometer, the fare is 8 rupees, and for the subsequent distance, it is 5 per kilometer. And taking the distance covered as x kilometer, the total distance. Total fare is y. They'll write the linear equation for this information and draw its graph. Fine. So the taxi fare for the first kilometer is 8 rupees. And taxi fare for subsequent distance is for the next after first kilometer is 5 rupees, and so on. Right. The total distance is x kilometers and total fare is y rupees. Since for the fare of first kilometer is 8 rupees, so we'll be finding for the distance x minus 1 kilometer for is equal to 5x minus 1, which is our fare, right? So writing this equation, y is our total fare is equal to 5 into x minus 1 plus 8. So here y is our total fare. Total fare is equal to total distance into the total distance into the cost. Cost for each kilometer is 5 rupees into distance minus 1 kilometer, and this is the first kilometer fare, right? These are a standard equation. So y is equal to 5x minus 5 plus 8, bringing 5 in. So here we get y is equal to 5x plus 3. So when just draw the table, if x is equal to 1, what's y? It's 8. Since there is no minus value, because you won't get any cost in minus, so just take, like, if x is equal to 2, it's 13 rupees, and if it's x is equal to 3, it's 18. So you know how to plot a graph. So the points are 1, 8, 2, 13, and 3, 18. There's always a logic in each and every question. Just find out, just read the question totally, and while reading each and every line, just note down, like I had done for the first kilometer 8 rupees, and for the subsequent distance after the first kilometer 5 rupees, and so on. So taking the total distance is x, and the total fare as y. So the total fare is equal to y rupees. Fine. This is how you have to do. And if the work done, sixth question, if the work done by a body on application of constant force directly proportional to the distance traveled by the body, expressed in the form of equation in two variables. Draw the graph and same, taking the constant force, and also read the graph for work done and the total distance traveled by a body. So according to the question, like in this form, two equations of variable taking the constant force as x. So here the equation will be y is equal to 5x, where then y is the total distance traveled by a body, and x is the constant force applied, right? Here when 2 units, right? When 2 units, like, this is our x value and we have to find y value. So when a constant force of 2 units is provided, distance traveled is 10 units, because y is equal to 5x, right? So when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 10. Same way, when there is no distance, no force at all, then there is no distance, so y is equal to 0 when x is equal to 0. Fine, that's all. Then also read from the graph, like draw the graph here. There's something will be like this kind of graph, okay? So just plot it and you're done. So yeah, this is the 7th question. Yamini and Fatima are 2 students of class 9th of a school, together contributed 100 rupees towards the Prime Minister Relief Fund. So help and so let money contributed by Yamini be x and Fatima be y, and the total is 100 rupees, right? So here according to question, x plus y is equal to 100. Fine. So after sending other values to the RHS, Now you are plotting the graph x by y. So when x is equal to 10, y is 90, and x is equal to 20, y is 80, and 50, it's 50. So in this question, while you're plotting graph, here we'll be taking 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, like making small, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, and here also 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, right? And you'll all be making this x, y, y dash, so x dash and y dash, right? But here everything will be same. We'll be drawing the line and naming this equation, everything, but scale will be different. Like here in both the cases, 20 minus 10 and 20 minus 10, 10 only, right? So it's like x-axis is equal to y-axis. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units. Because from here 0 to 1 centimeter, you are taking 10 units. And from 1 centimeter to 2 centimeter, you are taking another 10 units. But what if, while drawing a map, you are taking 10, here and 20 and 30, and here you are taking 10, 20, 40, 60, 80. Will there will be like x-axis and is equal to y-axis? No, because x-axis scale for this graph is x-axis is equal, for x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 20 units, because 40 minus 20 is 20, and for y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units, because 20 minus 10 is 10 units. Done. Yeah, that's all. Now going to the next question. In a country like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit, whereas countries like India, it's measured in Celsius. Here in a linear equation that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. Same thing. Let F be y, Fahrenheit be y, and Celsius be x. So you can write this equation as y is equal to 9 by 5 x plus 32. Fine. We'll be drawing this graph later, wait. And if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature of Fahrenheit? So Celsius, right? So x is equal to 30 degree. So y is equal to 9 by 5 into 30 plus 32. Fine. So y is equal to 6 5 is 30, so 5 can cancel. 5 9 is 45. 6 9 is 54 plus 32, which is 86 degree Fahrenheit. Correct? Yeah, correct. So this is done. So Fahrenheit will be 86 degree. So if the temperature is 95, same thing. Substitute y as 95. Find x value. That's all in this question. Do it on your own. I know it's lengthy and hard calculation, but you have to do. If the temperature is 0 degree, what is the measure of Fahrenheit? Same thing. Here Celsius, for Celsius to be 0, take x to be a 0, and for Fahrenheit to be 0, take y to be 0. Done. That's all. You can do it on your own. This also you can do. Is there a temperature which numerically is the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. Right? Or same thing, like F is equal to 9 by 5c plus 32. This equation is in two variables, right? So for this you have to convert this equation, like you have to take C is equal to Fahrenheit, like degree Celsius is equal to Fahrenheit. In the question it's given, right? Like if it is possible or not. So let's find out. When if Celsius scale reading and Fahrenheit scale reading is same, then C is equal to 9 by 5 C plus 32, right? Now multiplying both the sides by 5 C is equal to 9 C plus 5 to the 10, 1, 15, 160, right? Here send this 9 C this side, so we'll get minus 4 C T is equal to 160. Dividing by minus 4 both the sides, C is equal to minus 40 dy. And yeah, it is possible to have both temperatures to be same, like both Fahrenheit and Celsius to be same at 40 degree, minus 40 degree Celsius and minus 40 degree Fahrenheit, right? This is also equal to Fahrenheit scale reading. Done. So here I have already made for the first question, if it is 30 degree, it's if x is equal to 30 degree, y is equal to 86. Find the second point on your own and plot the graph. Lines of equation of lines parallel to the x-axis and y-axis. It's nothing to it, like parallel to x-axis in the sense here in the graph this is our x-axis and this is our y-axis, so there will be line, this is parallel to x-axis, right? And if there is a line like this, then it's parallel to y-axis. Same thing here in this parallel lines, there will always be given only one variable, so this is our equation, 2x plus 1 is equal to x minus 3. So get all these terms to equating to 0, like send this RHS to LHS. So x plus 4 is equal to 0. So our x value will be minus 4. So here on number line, put these arrows on the endings, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Here also minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Since our x value is minus 4, so here this is our point, that's all. This is our number line, this is our first question done. And in the Cartesian form, in Cartesian plane, same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, right? Here it's this point, right? So for this must be actually parallel to this axis, but I could not be doing this. So you will be using your scale and pencil, right? So just parallel, this is a line. This is not completely perfect, but you have to do. In this type of questions, here scale, same thing. Scale, x is equal to y axis, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Always point x, y, y dash, x dash. Fine. That's all. Same way here, in one variable in the sense should make one line, blah 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 blah, point 0, here 1, 2, 3, 3, and this is the point. And in two variables graph, this is somewhere here it will be a 3 straight line like this, parallel to y, like here for its given y is equal to 3, right? So y will be 3 here and it will be parallel to x-axis. See, if the point is given on y, it will be parallel to x, and if point is given on x, it will be parallel to y. That's all. Same thing here, x will be minus 4.5. So it will be like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here somewhere in between it's 4.5, minus 4.5. These all are negative values. So here we'll just mark it, and same way here. Somewhere here it will be minus 4.5. So just draw line here. It will be parallel to our y-axis, right? You can see clearly in the graph. Same thing here. Write scale. Don't forget to write this, and always write this equation 2x plus 9 is equal to 0. And here also y is equal to 3. Fine, that's all. And here this one only is your chapter, nothing else. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask me directly on Instagram. My username is _ultimate_soul. Any doubts? Anything you want to talk about, you can talk. Thank you for watching. Do share, like, subscribe.